Hello, 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 my crafty buds. It's your crafty bud, Peggy, and I'm getting back with you with a positive tag. I was tagged by Miss Nola. Hi, Miss Nola. I'm finally getting this out here. And some of the girls has got what they're calling a positive tag going around, and what it is they ask 4 questions about you, and you can tell a little bit about yourself if you want to. If you want to play along, if you want to. You don't have to. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So anyways, we're going to start. What 3 things am I good at? Well, let's see. I think the first thing I'm good at is I think I'm a fairly decent mom. I think I've done a pretty good job, helping to steer the kids on the right path. I've got 3 awesome kids. I've not had no problem with any of them in jail or on drugs or drunk or anything like that. So, just normal run of the mill stuff like that. And so I feel like I'm a pretty good mom. I think I've done a pretty blessed job of that. Second thing I think I'm good at is I think I am a good horseman still. One of the things that I do pride myself on whenever I was younger is I went to the thoroughbred racetrack and I learned about thoroughbred racehorses. And I became a pretty good groom back there. They used to call me the Crip Master. If there's bad legs and stuff like that, body work. I mean, I used to spend all day in the stalls with my horses. I love them. It's one of the reasons why I'm not in the business no more. It's a heartbreaking business. It really is. I love my horses, and I just couldn't be a part of that no more. But I am a good groom. I'm a good horseman. So that there I'm good at. And I think I'm good at being, I don't know, a good friend, I guess. I listen. I'll be blunt and honest with you. I'm that person that, you may not like what I have to say, but I'm gonna tell you. So, I guess I'm a good friend. I'll stand with you. I don't like bullies. I don't like people that bring folks down. I don't like folks that like to get their kudos on somebody else's misery. I don't like that a bit. I'm that girl that'll stand with you, and if you need somebody to lean on, I'm standing there with you. So my friends all know that. I guess I'm a good friend, good worker. Uh, what YouTubers inspire me the most? Well, I'm like several of you girls. All of y'all inspire me. I've learned so much from each and every one of you. It's ridiculous. I mean, I never knew what a pocket letter flip book was, all this kind of stuff, till I got on here. But if I was to share some people with you that maybe some of you guys who haven't been out here very long haven't heard of, the people that really got me going, first of all, is Miss Carol Duvall, Duvall. Miss Carol had a segment on TV a long time ago, back in the 90s. In fact, one of the first craft channels that was on TV. And I got all 4 of the VCR tapes I could find of hers. And that's where I got started on a lot of this. She gives you awesome ideas. My push poke ornaments that I have a video of way in the beginning of my videos, learned from her and several other things, and I just love the things that she comes up with, and the easiness of the crafts, and she was great. Also, somebody that really inspires me, that I think is just an awesome person, is Anna of Anna's Paper Creations, guys. XAnner01 on here. I tell you guys, she makes things out of paper that's phenomenal. She makes gorgeous furniture pieces. She's got several cabinets that she's made that's really tall, with drawers and doors and stuff that you can store your Copic markers in, your stamps, stamp pads, different things that are just gorgeous works of art. She's made bookends that the ends of them open and there's a hidden mini album inside. Different kinds of, I mean, there's so many videos, you guys. She's a wonderful tutorialist. I personally can't learn enough and probably never will learn enough from Miss Anna. And I really, really think that she's worth a look, you guys. If you're just getting into the paper world or just want to see some awesome works of art, check her out. Guys, there's so many on here. One of the very first people that I followed making mini albums also was Jennings 644 and Faithful Designs by Christy. Guys, these are great tutorialists. I started making paper bag minis, and I did Christy's, I think it was 10 different scrapbook pages, and then she binds them, and I followed her step by step and made one of those, and a couple of her other books. She's really, really good. Also, Miss Shelley Geigel, guys, she is awesome. She shares every book that she comes up with. She shares her tutorials for free on here. Very easy to follow, beautiful creations out of gorgeous papers, guys. Those of you who are new to the scrapbooking world, I highly, highly recommend all of these ladies that I've spoke of. And then just look down my list and scope out my girls that are subscribed to me and with me, because I have a multitude of wonderful artists here that are great at what they do. And I don't want you to miss out. We have everything from flower makers to tag makers to mini album makers to, I mean, you name it, they can do it out there. So just scope them out, guys. What 3 things am I excited about? Well, I would have to say the first on my list is I'm just excited about crafting. The holidays is quickly moving upon us, guys. My 2 favorite times of the year, the old cliche, is Halloween and Christmas. To me, I feel like that's when everybody just really starts bing, bang, booming the crafts. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited for the new stuff that I'm going to learn from you guys. Guys, I'm on here all the time looking up the latest, what are you guys doing for new pen pal mail, and you know, what do we do, you know, because I am by far still, I consider myself still a newbie on here too. So, and then I'm just excited for summertime where I can get out in the yard and sit a little bit and have tea, you know, which is another thing that'll be on my list here. So we'll just go on into that. What 4 things, number 4 is, what do I do to relax? Well, like I said, to go out in the yard and drink tea. Guys, I'm a tea buff. I love it. I got my hands on a blooming teapot one time, guys. Those of you who don't know what that is, these little teas, let's see if I have one over here that I can show you guys real quick. These are blooming teapots, and those of you that are serious into tea like me, if you have a few bucks to spend, I highly recommend getting you a blooming teapot and some blooming teas. And this is what these look like, guys. They come in the packages and they're in a ball. And these are handmade, okay, over in Thailand, different places like that. And maybe you can see that when these all unfurl, they unfurl and they're like a work of art. They're like a beautiful flower made out of tea. And it's the most delicious teas. I just love them. And me and my son calls it having high tea out on the patio. And it's my hooty-doo thing, you know. Some of y'all know what that means. I act like a big rich hooty-doo, you know, sitting out there with my tea. You can kind of get a vision of, you know, the flowers that unfurl. They're sewn with special threads and stuff. And it's like drinking a work of art. And I love it. Me and my son both love it. It's what we do to relax. So I like to sit out back with my blooming tea. And also, I like to listen to my albums. I sit in the back room. I've got a vast library of old vinyl records that I still listen to. Guys, I'm an old rock and roll buff. I love everything old school. I listen to. I love Cher. I love Stevie Nicks, of course, Fleetwood Mac. I love Van Halen. I love Pink Floyd. I go back to Montrose, Steppenwolf, you guys. Creedence Clearwater. All these guys. I listen to Quiet Riot, AC/DC, Black Sabbath. I'm old school rock. I like listening to the old jams, and I'm a jammer, and I will be till I'm dead. So I love listening to my jams and just working on different crafts, guys. Sometimes I can sit in front of the TV and whop out a bunch of rosettes, or excuse me, or sit and distress ink some edges of something, or put together some little envelopes or something like that, just sitting in my chair. I like doing that to relax. That's really a lot of fun to me. So, and then who are you tagging? Guys, I think they'll go along with it. I'll go ahead and tag my sister Deb Hendrick. I'll tag Miss Tina of Starting Over and Miss Allie of Anytime Crafting. So if you guys want to play along, go ahead. I'd really enjoy hearing from you. So guys, I got a couple more videos I'll be uploading. I got a haul from the Sally. I popped over there real quick. If y'all can see out here in the background, it's kind of gloomy out here. I've got the window open. It's kind of muggy. We're supposed to get some more rain today. Imagine that. Anyways, I popped over and got a little haul. And then I got a couple things in the mail I'll share with you. So guys, until next time then. Be crafty, be cool. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend thus far. And I'll see you when I'm looking at you. All right? Bye-bye.